Hey guys, I guess I'm live. I really was gonna live stream playing RDR2, but every time I try to literally start that game up, it keeps shutting down literally 4 minutes after I start. Um, I don't know. I guess I decided to come on here and just literally chat with you guys. I'm like, I really don't have any ideas. I just decided to come on here, draw a little bit, and talk to you guys, I guess. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I guess I'm kind of considering on taking a break from live streaming on YouTube for a little bit. I'm just, I'm at my wit's end with that type of nonsense, in my opinion. I'm trying to keep myself from saying too many cuss words on here because I don't want to get, you know, this live stream because for some odd reason I did a live stream like this before, but then it's like the live stream didn't upload or I don't know. It either got removed. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I again it just kind of tells me, hey, maybe I just should just take a break for a little bit. I'm kind of sick of it, to be honest. I'm not. I mean, it's sort of hard to live stream here on YouTube. I mean, I definitely would never do that. I just it's I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it has anything to do with the bad weather or what it is. I have a hard time trying to literally live stream on here when it's like even if it is the bad weather, and it's like that's the main problem. It gets on my nerves. Is like all I'm trying to do is like do something as simple as live streaming. I mean, I sometimes I miss those streams because YouTube algorithm is crazy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, I maybe it is the YouTube algorithm. Probably, I've no freaking clue to be honest. I mean, yeah, it don't make me entirely depressed. It kind of it irritates me a little bit because again, you seem like, I mean, I'm not saying you're fully engaged in watching anything I've seen or not seen. I'm sorry, uploaded, and it's like again, I'm not gonna be like because I like uploading, not because I mean a lot of people actually enjoy it, but because I enjoy doing it. And it's like I'm not literally fully expecting people to be like, hey, you should go watch this, or it's like my content is so great. It's like I appreciate it if people actually do watch it, and it's like it does make me feel a little bit bad, or it's like if it makes me feel like I guess I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to sound narcissistic or anything. I just because YouTube is like the one thing that I actually enjoy doing after. I mean, I guess I've been doing it since I was 17. It's like now it's like kind of like personally, it's like it's becoming one of those things where it's like it's kind of see. I don't. Well, hold on. I watch once in a while. I think I engage first because as you made a commentary on how. Right. What? Huh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just see. I don't know. It's like I guess I feel like see. I feel like YouTube does this thing where it's like they pick out some of the videos that they should be featured on their YouTube channels or YouTube in general, and I find that kind of ridiculous. It's like again, the videos should be featured, not by YouTube, and it's like I don't know. Last year, I think around. Oh yeah, I loved that movie. I actually did actually end up finishing watching it not too long ago on the DVD, portable DVD player I have. It was really good. But yeah, like David Cornsweet. I mean, I thought he was pretty good. I know a lot of people boycotted him because there are a lot of Henry Cavill DCEU Superman fans out, Zack Snyder Superman fans out there, and I'm like, I both love Henry Cavill and David Cornsweet as Superman. That's my honest opinion. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I think people get overly too exaggerated over the whole like being a passionate comic book slash superhero fan. To be honest, is like I think sometimes people take things like that a little too far. Yeah, people can like both. I mean, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, it's kind of like with the new Mario movie. It's like, bro, it's just a movie. It's like there's fans who love the movie, which I appreciate, and then there's creators who are just literally telling people, no, you should not like this movie. You should not like this movie. And I'm like, you don't have power over fans, okay? It's like let people watch what they want to watch. Then there's like people acting all crazy about it. I'm like, take it down a notch. It's like I don't know. I mean, then there's people just getting joy out of the whole thing. I'm like, why do you find joy out of people acting like morons about it? I'm just like, why? Like, there, I don't even know if there's. This is true. People were getting a fight at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in front of kids, and I'm like, why? I'm just like, you pay to literally go inside of a movie and watch it and sit down. Then you gotta make an ass out of yourself over that. There is. I mean, I don't know. I personally think people just take things a little too far. I'm just like, I mean, it's like, again, they literally pay for the popcorn. I'm just kind of like, I mean, because I know there's some people being like, at least they have a reason to actually sit down and eat popcorn because they literally get to see people actually beat people up over a movie they probably might not like. I'm like, okay. It's like the movie may not be good, but it's like you got to do it in front of a bunch of kids. I mean, I don't know. Uh, it's not a problem. It's not fair. Did you mean to say it's not fair? Again, it's not a big deal if you misspell it. I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, I appreciate you actually watching some of my stuff. I really do appreciate that. Fair. Oh, yeah. It's again, I don't see my main issue is why I'm on here is because my I don't know if it's my console or YouTube in general, or it's like I'm just having a really bad internet connection problem. I just hate whenever I literally try to get on there, play a video game, and it literally just shuts down after 4 minutes. 4 minutes or 2 minutes. I'm like, I can't even because I literally just like live streamed 5 hours of it literally last night, and I'm like, what is going on? It's like all that just from a little rain outside. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't even know what is up with either my console, my internet connection, the YouTube server. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if it's literally YouTube just literally being like, oh yeah, the a freaking stream's done. I don't know. I'm just like, I again, I don't want to literally lose my cool or anything, but it's like again, it's like it's even been a while. I mean, I don't really know if it's like people just have had zero interest in watching my streams for the past while or so. But it's just like it's honestly kind of like people. Because I don't want to say people don't care, but it's like I mean I had to really figure that out sometime. Maybe I don't know. I'm just like, did YouTube just really stop featuring my streams when the moment I go live? I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying, oh yeah, get like 100 viewers in 5 seconds type of thing. I'm just kind of like, it's like some multiple of my streams. It's like I barely even really reached one or two viewers, and I'm like, again, one viewer is actually completely fine. I just, I'm starting to think, YouTube is kind of on some BS, to be honest. I don't know. Personally, I'm just kind of like, what is going on? And it's like, again, I mean, some part of me kind of hopes I'm able to actually still is looking forward to the Scooby Doo series. Oh, with I guess McKenna Grace casted as Daphne or something. Yeah, I heard about that one. I was about to say McKenna Grace is Daphne. That's actually a pretty good one. I want to see if maybe. Wait, I want to see if maybe we see more of Hex Girls and Vincent. Hex Girls. Wait a minute. I think I remember. Weren't they like those uh music musical female musical band or something? Hex Girls gonna put a spell on you. Is that the one you're talking about? I'm like, I swear I remember something like that in Scooby Doo. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I could have sworn I remember watching something of that Scooby Doo many years ago. Yeah, I'm like, I can't remember. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. I can't believe I actually remembered that from a long time ago. I'm like, personally, with Scooby Doo, I think, the only thing that I preferred of live action was the live action early 2000s movies with Matthew Lillard as Shaggy. One thing that it really bothers me was, and it's obviously that they made it for Rage Bait, the Velma series, and they called him Norville. Now, I'm sorry, calling him Norville, it just seems like a sort of a slap in the face. Scooby Doo and the Legend of the Witch, it had Tim Curry. It was the second after Zombie Island. Yeah. What's odd, they had Tim Curry in that one, but yet he was gonna be a Neil. I think that he was gonna be the character that I heard was played by Rowan Atkinson in the first Scooby Doo movie or Scooby Doo live action movie, and I'm pretty sure it was 2002. And I'm like, they had Tim Curry in a Scooby Doo. They had Tim Curry in something Scooby Doo related, even though he didn't want to be in that movie because of Scrappy Doo, I guess, because I guess, could not stand Scrappy Doo at all, I guess. I'm like, see, I get why people hated. Sorry. I get why people hated Scrappy Doo, but on another level, I don't hate Scrappy Doo. Norville is his government name is. Yeah, Norville just, even if it's his legal name, it just sounds wrong to me because it's like, a lot of people have called him Shaggy for the past how many years since Scooby Doo's been in existence. Norville. Yeah, I just yeah, and I'm like, nobody ever uses that name when they refer to him as Shaggy. They refer to him as Shaggy, not Norville. Everyone call yeah. Again, I just was like, if you watch the Velma series, I'm like, you could probably get why I didn't really want to watch that. I just was like, and it's like, I still will not forget that Mindy Kaling did that. Even, I don't know. It's like, the Velma series was like something that it just like it was like a big slap in the face to Scooby Doo fans. It's like, oh yeah, hey, my name is Mindy Kaling. I don't give a two rats asses about Scooby Doo fans because it's just a silly cartoon about a talking dog. I'm like, lady, be quiet. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even remember even watching the first how many minutes of even one episode of that show. I'm like, I didn't care to watch it at all because I know everybody else is like hate watching it, and it's like and it's like, even if it's a show that nobody wants to watch, I think there's some people who end up watching the show just for the sake of, hey, it's interesting. I'm like, I don't know. Even if there's a chance I'm gonna like it, I don't know. I just, again, I'm not gonna try to really force that upon myself. But as soon as he age hex girls as, oh, I didn't even know it. Okay, I'm like, I don't know. See, one of the things about the show is it's a spinoff of Scooby Doo, and it's like it's kind of funny because it's almost kind of like the equivalent of Lily having a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man, aka the spin-off Spider-Man movies. And like honestly, having a show that's a spin-off of Scooby-Doo without Scooby-Doo is probably one of the dumbest moronic things a Scooby-Doo fan could, or not a Scooby-Doo fan, a person who's making a Scooby-Doo show could do. I'm like, I don't know, because honestly, Mindy Kaling, it just kind of sounds like she just really wrote it to literally be like, you know, because like it almost kind of seems like she was just basically doing that show only to literally flip the middle finger off to all the Scooby Doo fans. I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like when they literally shot Batman in the head and the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. I'm like, it was kind of like, when they literally obviously didn't like Arkham Batman fans. I'm both. I'm like, I don't know. It's honestly really hard because I've been a big fan of both for the past how many years now. It's like, I don't like picking one over the other because I don't want to seem like a biased person. So I've been growing up with both for the past how many years now. I'm 26, so it's like I'm both DC and Marvel to be honest. I mean, I like Green Lantern, Spider Man, Ghost Rider, Superman, Batman. What else? I also like the Flash. Um, there is one dude I kind of like, and it's Firestorm from DC Legends of Tomorrow. If you ever seen that show on it was on the CW. That dude's actually kind of cool. I only like him because he also appeared in that show in the Injustice games, or I guess Injustice 2. How would you rank DC's Trinity and how you enjoy them? No judgment. Firestorm was great. Yeah, I was about to say because he's kind of like the DC's Human Torch in a way, sort of. I guess if that's even the best way to describe him. DC's Trinity. Um, when you say Trinity, do you mean trio? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I guess so. Is it like sort of like a Mount Rushmore of DC characters, except it's like three heroes? I guess you pick be the DC Trinity. Um, I guess my DC Trinity. I don't know. It's like okay. I was about to say because I guess I kind of saw that as like sort of like Mount Rushmore of DC characters, except it's not four people on the Mount Rushmore. It's three kind of. So like I don't know. I would say maybe um hmm that's kind of hard for me. I would say Batman and Superman, and I mean I would say Wonder Woman is great. I just see again. I feel bad saying this, but the Wonder Woman movies, I had no desire to even really watch them. I liked her in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'll admit, I really did. But well, I don't know. It's like it's kind of hard. I mean, see when Gal Gadot played her, when Gal Gadot played her, I didn't think she did a bad job. I think it was like later on I started to notice when she said that line, "Kal-El, no." I'm like, wow. I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to. Um. Hmm. Uh. Whew. Man, that's kind of. Hmm. I don't know. I have a really a hard time trying to figure out what my DC trio is. It's like, what about Do you have a Marvel trio? Like your top three Marvel heroes? They are three. Yeah. I don't know. It's like three heroes only. I'm like that would be a bit hard for me. It's like picking three cartoons you like the most, and it's like only sticking with those. I'm like I can't do that. Okay. I would pick um Spider Man, Hulk, and maybe mm, Ghost Rider probably. I mean, I don't know. I was about to say because I love Ghost Rider to be honest. I just was like, see, they need to do more with that character because like again, they haven't really done anything with that character in the past. Was it 14 years? Well, I guess it's like 14, 15 years since the second Ghost Rider movie came out. I'm like, I'm just kind of like, um, see, I remember seeing a picture, of like, well, time I saw Ghost Rider was in the Agents of Shield and in the Midnight Suns. Wait, oh yeah, Agents. I didn't even know this, but the same guy played. I think it was Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider. Yeah, he was the same guy who played Tommy from the Last of Us TV show. I was like, wait, what? I didn't even know that. Like, I was like, huh. I personally think the guy is a fantastic actor. To be honest, I don't even know what his name is, but yeah. But yeah, I gotta ask, have you ever watched any of the Fast and Furious movies? I was about to say I'm not gonna I'm a pretty big fan of those in my opinion. Oh, you have? Not all of them. So which ones have you seen? Yeah, it's just almost near hard to imagine that. I remember watching the original one, the one in Brazil. Oh, wait, are you? Yeah, are you talking about Fast Five? The Tokyo, yeah, Tokyo Drift and parts of Furious Seven. Yeah, I was about to say I started watching the Fast and Furious saga with two, starting with two only because I loved that one when I was younger. It's like because these movies weren't really, I guess, something that was appropriate for me when I was younger, but it's like I loved Too Fast, Too Furious quite a bit. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm. It's just yeah. I mean, again, I it's like it's near almost impossible for me to watch a Fast and Furious movie without him, but I still actually attempt to try to keep watching even if it doesn't have him in the series anymore. I mean, it's weird because like he's gone for him not being a reason why he's not in the series anymore, or I guess why his character is not in the series anymore. But his character is still alive in the universe. I'm like, I mean, I find it a little weird because like again, again, it's understandable why he's not in the series because he's dead. But it's like I guess they retired his character. I don't know. I find that kind of bizarre to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I don't really hate them. I mean, the ones that don't have Paul Walker in them. I mean, I still watch them with or without him, to be honest. I mean, and they want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that idea. I really don't. I mean, I get why people are skeptical or something might happen or it might be a bad idea to have him back in the series with, I guess, CGI or AI, which AI just makes it sound bad. I'm sorry. Because there's a lot of people talking saying they don't really like the whole thing about AI. I'm like CGI maybe, but it's like talking about AI it just doesn't sound right to me. I'm sorry. Because again, it just kind of sounds like you're just basic. Well, they're just basically ruining the character that Louis started the series more than 20 years ago. I'm just like, I'm not sure that's gonna make a lot of people happy if that they're gonna choose to use AI to redo or try to fit the character in the movie. I'm like, because I remember there was many talks about them trying to literally fit other characters in there to literally replace Brian O'Connor. Like, I was hoping it was a joke, and I'm like, I'm so glad it did not happen because they were saying that some of the movies are bad, and I'm like, some of the decisions I heard they were trying to make were bad, but I'm glad they didn't make them in the movie, or I'm glad they didn't make their way into the movies though. Like I was hoping that they weren't gonna have Justin Bieber or freaking you know who in there. I'm like Justin Bieber. Yeah, nah, I'm good. It's funny how had they bring this high. But yeah, I'm like, because they're about bringing Justin Bieber into the Fast and Furious saga, and I'm like, they were really, I'm like, I'm hoping they were gonna really not gonna use him to replace Brian, Paul Walker's character, because if they were that, I'm sorry, that's a really really bad decision. I am sorry. I just, again, there might be some Justin Bieber fans out there. I just I don't like him. I really do not. I have not liked him since, well, not day one, but like even since I was in fourth grade, I haven't liked him. I don't know what it is about the dude. I don't know. I mean I've never even seen him act a day in my life. Again, I've heard him sing. He's not a bad singer. I'm just like, I don't know. I was about to say having John Cena or Dwayne the Rock Johnson in there were better decisions than actually having Justin Bieber freaking in there. I'm like, I don't know. That's just personally my opinion. I was about because I know people are gonna say John Cena. Was it again? I didn't understand why they had Jacob in there. Again, it's like he did an episode of CSI Miami, and it was, huh. But yeah, John Cena's character Jacob, I actually don't think was really half bad. I just didn't understand. Again, I thought it was weird because they literally start him out as a bad guy, aka being Dom's brother that they never really mentioned for Lily until, well, basically they don't even mention him for eight, nine, eight, almost nine movies, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I was about to say John Cena. John Cena is a decent actor. Yeah, I thought it was really funny because when they put him in the Fast and Furious franchise, they not only had one DC actor who played a superhero character, they literally had Jason Momoa who played Aquaman, and I'm trying to remember, it was the girl who played Elena's younger sister in the 10th movie, but they also never mentioned her until that movie too. And I'm like, I don't even know why they really, I don't know. But not to mention they also had Alan Richardson as, I guess, who also played Aquaman in the Smallville TV series in the Fast X movie, and I'm like, I don't know, is it a thing that just have how many DC actors in one movie together or something, or not together, but it's like in one movie? I don't know. I just found that a little weird to me. Also they straight up, because their saga and Saws, or I guess the Saw franchise or something that's been around since 2004, but like they came out with their 10th movie in the same year Fast and Furious came out with their 10th movie, and I'm like, okay, it's like maybe I'm wrong, but I it just sounds like they just, from the fact that they both used X in their title, it's like it just sounds, a little bizarre in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just kind of thinking it's like, you know, what exactly? Because I'm like wondering is I'm like if you watch Fast X, I'm kind of wondering what exactly are they gonna how are they gonna really open the movie like. Or it's like, what is the movie gonna even be about other than what literally they ended the 10th movie with? Like, are they gonna? Because I'm like thinking, what would be really brilliant if, because it would have been, because again, I did like the twist where Ames, Alan Richardson's character, turned out to be a bad guy at the end of the movie. Would be really super, super, super smart is if it turned out he was actually working for Dom. They just did like a 180 or turn like a reverse psychology trick and literally turned out he was a good guy. They just blew down the plane to literally make it look like a cover to make it look like he was. Again, it would have been funny if they literally just did like, I don't know. Again, that would be kind of stupid to literally to erase all the stuff that they literally showed at the end of the 10th movie, only for it to turn out it was him who was with Dom the whole time. Yeah, um, Too Fast, Too Furious, I would say is one of my favorites. Um, Furious 7, I like quite a bit. I don't know. I was about to say majority of the Fast and Furious franchise I do like. Fast 6 I do like quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, I think it would be kind of smart if in the 11th movie, it turned out Ames was work with Dom the whole time, and again, when he blew up that plane, they were still alive or something. I don't know. It's like people were thinking, why would he blow up the plane if he was working with Dom the whole time? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just thinking that would be kind of a crazy plot twist if they knew Dante, or I guess Dante was gonna have Ames blow up the plane, so they just escape out of the plane, at the very last second. I'm like, I think that would be kind of a smart thing to do if they really made him think that he was a bad guy the whole time. I mean, look at me getting all really passionate about Fast and Furious. To be honest, I just because I know some people are just like they're dumb movies, and I'm like they may be dumb movies, but I think they're entertaining. I was about to say I don't really think they're really that bad of movies, to be honest. I'm just like, you know, because I mean, I'll say there are TV shows I don't understand why they even get reboots in the first place. Is like they're they're simple premises to movies and TV shows I've ever seen, and I'm like, again, there's no hate. I don't have any hate towards them. I don't understand why they even really get reboots in the first place. I don't. Well, Transformers. I have a good reason to find those movies entertaining because they're just basically big alien robots and explosions, aka Michael Bay. Twilight. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a different kind of entertain. I don't know. It's like I mean, those are like vampires and werewolves type of romantic type movies. I mean, Transformers. I've been into that type of stuff for like since almost 20 years. Oh my god! Yeah, since I was like 7, I've liked Transformers. I cannot believe that. literally how long I've actually liked Transformers for. Or just like the whole Transformers thing in general. Like, I was about to say, Transformers been my thing for since 2007. I mean, when I seen the first movie come out, I was like, I was wondering, what is this? Like, I had no idea what Transformers was at all. I'm like, I am glad I found out what that was when the first movie came out. Yeah, I'm like, again, I know there was a lot of people who grew up with it in the 80s. And I'm like, the 80s cartoons were really good, but I mean, what I find really good when it comes to Transformers is a lot like, and I'll say all five of the live action Transformers movies, the Bumblebee movie, Rise of the Beasts, um, what else? Transformers Prime. If you ever watch that show, that's really, really good. Um, Another one I would say it's sort of decent is the Transformers animated series that was on Cartoon Network. I guess maybe for a little bit. I mean, that one was just oh my god. Like I don't know if you ever seen that one, but that one was just balls off the wall wacky. It felt like sort of like an anime kind of. I remember one of my favorite. It's fun. One of my favorite episodes of Transformers animated. Actually, hold on. I got something to show you. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah. See, yeah, this is what I was wanting to show you. It was a series I watched a little bit of when I was younger, but not too much of. But yeah, it's like a 43 episode. Sorry, 42 episode series. Um, but yeah, I think like one of the episodes on there was called Human Error or something. But yeah, the show was weird, but I thought it was actually kind of a fun TV show. I think I remember watching clips of the episode where the character Sorry, she, I don't know, it's like at first I thought she was a human, but then she turned into a cyborg or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was a physical copy. I think it was like Walmart, I believe. Wolverine and the X-Men from, was it from 2008, 2009 or something? Yeah, I'm like it had like Steve Bloom voicing Wolverine or something. I think I remember that because it had like um before the movie Iron Man starts, they had, yeah, I was about to say, they even had like this preview for Marvel animation cartoons that was coming out pretty soon. They like showed a preview of it. One of them was that. Um, I think it was like Avengers here. Well, Wolverine and the X Men, Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow. Um, Another one I think was Hulk versus Thor, Hulk versus Wolverine, and Iron Man Armored Adventures and Superhero Squad or something. I was about to say, I mean, I watched some of that stuff. Iron Man Armored Adventures is kind of lit if you ever seen that one. You ever watch Iron Man Armored Adventures? It was kind of like in that Star Wars Rebels type of animation, sort of. But it was like where Tony Stark was a teenager. Yeah, he was like a high school teenager or something. I mean, it's weird because like in the MCU he's depicted as being a grown man, but then in that show he's a teenager. I'm like, okay. Which again, I didn't think him being a teenager in the animated Armored Adventure series was too bad of a choice, to be honest. It's funny when they call Peter. Well, I guess they called Tom Holland's Peter Parker Iron Man Jr. I'm like, Iron Man was kind of like an Iron Man Jr. in that show, though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of the characters I actually did recognize in that show, like Happy Hogan, and I'm like, oh, wasn't Happy Hogan Tony Stark's, I don't know, personal assistant or something in the MCU starting out? I think I'm he even said he was his personal driver. Um, yeah, I'm like, I remember Happy Hogan and Rhodey and Pepper and stuff. Yeah, I was about to say. Well, I mean, I remembered Happy even before he appeared in Deadpool and Wolverine. That was like one of the weirdest, most awkward things I've ever seen. Was that cameo he made in Deadpool Wolverine where he just Wade Wilson was like just talking about ravaging. He was like, "You brace yourself, you just ravaged the midsection." I'm like, "Whoa, dude!" I'm just like, he really went there. I'm like, he didn't need to go into full detail. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump off here too. Yeah, I appreciate you actually popping in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off the stream here in a couple seconds. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna go. I appreciate you popping in. So I guess I'll see all you guys later. Peace out. Yeah, good night.